Hey everyone, welcome back to Geekstron. Have you ever purchased a toy or collectible that you really liked, knowing that you have no spot in your collection room to display it, so it ends up going into a bin, hoping that one day you'll find that spot to display it? Well, today we found that spot. So what do you say? Let's do this! Recently, I've been going through my collection, trying to clean things up. I relocated my Marvel World playset and I put my Jaws collection in its place. I think that looks great. Today, we're going to reorganize my Ninja Turtle collection. I have two displays here, one modern NECA, and right below it is vintage figures. The NECA figures are going to be boxed because I'm going to replace it with WWF Superstars. Growing up in the 80s, wrestling was huge for me. Watching some special Saturday night events with Hulk Hogan, Rowdy Piper. I love playing the Nintendo WrestleMania game. That was super fun. I think my favorite character was actually Bam Bam Bigelow because he used to do the cartwheel. I love that. And Macho Man Randy Savage. You could play as Hulk Hogan going up against Andre the Giant. I even enjoyed watching Hulk Hogan's Rockin' Wrestling on Saturday mornings. That was great. Rockin' Wrestling was great in the 80s. They had Cyndi Lauper, Captain Lou, and I absolutely love Piper's Pit. That was some epic times. So I think it's about time that I break out some of these superstar action figures that I absolutely love. They definitely have that cartoon feel. I do own a bunch of the WWE Elite figures, but these superstar figures are, for me, the next level. This is what I want to display. Unfortunately, I do have quite a few, so I'm not going to be able to display all of them. It's definitely going to be a hard choice. Mr. T, I would love to open that figure, but I love him on card. So I'm going to keep him on card because I'm going to display that Elite figure. Cactus Jack, that is a little bit too modern. I'm going to stick with pretty much the 80s figures. I'm definitely not going to be able to open all the figures I want today because I don't want to overcrowd my shelf. What I display today, I can always rotate another time and put some different figures on. So that's okay. I think I'm going to have fun playing around with these figures and changing it up every now and again. Before we tackle the wrestling figures, what do you say we clean up this vintage Ninja Turtle section? I did watch the cartoon when I was a kid. A teenager, maybe not a kid. I graduated in 87. I think the first figures come out in 88. But some of these Ninja Turtles are actually my childhood Ninja Turtles. I never had the sewer playset or the Technodrome as a kid, and I did acquire these probably within the past 10 years, and I absolutely love these. Great vehicles and playset. In this Pee-wee's Playhouse, I absolutely love it. I picked this up probably a year ago. In the box, great, but it's blocking my Ninja Turtle, so let's find a different spot, and I think this spot is fantastic. So now we can have a nice, clean, open area for my Ninja Turtles. And these 40th anniversary figures are pretty cool. I think I'm going to display those, but I'll display those in the back, right behind the sewer playset. I do have some vehicles that are probably going to get moved to a different location. Or I might even sell them because I do have a more modern party wagon in the box. I know what you're saying. You're going to get rid of a vintage party wagon and replace it with the modern boxed one? That's right. I like the box. What can I say? And it is made by Playmates, so it's pretty much the same, right? And besides that, those two vehicles are cool, but it's not the items that I really wanted. I wanted the sewer playset and the Technodrome, so anything other than that is kind of a bonus. And the drill vehicle, actually, Playmates is reissuing that. and I might buy the reissue one because that'll be in a nice minty box. And mine is not complete. I'm missing those little purple drills in the front. But I'm not going to be crazy. I'm not going to get rid of anything just yet. I'll put it aside and I'll make a final decision probably in a few months. But let's reorganize the figures. We're going to put them on these 3-tier displays I picked up at Target and Walmart. The one on the left, the smaller one, that I picked up at Walmart. I think that was like $10. The extendable one I picked up at Target. And this extends to be a really decent size. And that was $20. If you're looking for these in Target and Walmart, they are in the kitchen area where they sell like spice racks and stuff like that. Let me know in the comments, is this something you would use to display your figures on? I think it looks a lot better than using 2x4s stacked on top of each other. Definitely a lot better than that. And not only are they good for figures, but you can also stack your Star Wars, Burger King glasses, or any other glasses on top of it. I still need the first 4 original Burger King glasses from A New Hope. Hopefully I'll be getting those soon. But I think this is cleaning up pretty good. I like the boxed vehicles and figures in the back there. We'll keep those stacked in the back. We'll put the sewer playset in front of that. I think that looks nice and clean. And we have the figures on top. To the left, we have the Technodrome. Yeah, I think it looks a lot better. Nice and clean. Just like they always say, sometimes less is more. But I don't want to pack away all my NECA figures, right? I do want to have Tokka and Razar displayed there. Those are my 2 favorite NECA figures, Tokka and Razar. Those are definitely going to make an appearance on top of the sewer playset. I think those guys look fantastic and a nice display. But now it's time to get work on the WWF display. Let's pack away these NECA Ninja Turtles and we'll have a clean slate. First, let's add the 90s wrestling ring with the Hasbro figures. I think that looks great. The Ultimate Warrior there in the front, that's my childhood Ultimate Warrior. I purchased the ring and the rest of the figures probably within the past 5 years. Next set we have is the No Holds Barred set. We have Hulk Hogan as Rip and Zeus 2-pack. The packaging is incredible. It's a VHS tape. We have the 2 figures inside looking at each other all squared up. No Holds Barred on the side. Look at that. That is such fun packaging. You can still see both figures inside, so you can display it like that. You can open it up, have it displayed like this. I'm not sure which way I'd want to display it. There's so many different options. If I had enough space, I'd probably display it just like that. But for now, I'm just going to keep it all in the box. We're going to put Mr. T Elite figure. I love this figure. Going to display that right next to this. Being an inbox collector and a loose collector, making that decision to take him off card is going to be one of the toughest decisions as a collector. The packaging is pretty cool for these, but I really don't have the wall space to display them. So that's why they've been sitting in a bin. And that's why I chose to rip them off card to display them, because if I don't take them off card, they're just going to sit in a bin. So I'm going to take them off card, and I think I'm making the right decision because I think it's going to look pretty cool.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it.
I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
So there you go. I think it looks pretty good, but I think it could look better. What do you say let's add some color? Definitely have to add color. We'll do blue and purple. We'll get some stickers, SmackDown stickers. We'll stick those to the back wall. I think that looks pretty good. So we went from this to that. I think it looks great. The blue flows nice with the ring. Fantastic. I'm so excited about this. It looks great.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
When I was at Hobby Lobby choosing cardstock for the wrestling ring, I saw this cardstock that I wanted to use for my Jaws scene, and it was the nighttime sky. I think this would look pretty cool for the background in Jaws. It kind of reminded me of that scene when they were on the boat and the shooting star happened. I think it looks pretty good, but I can't really see the McFarlane set back there, so we're going to have to raise it up a little bit. We'll use that little riser there, and I think it looks so much better. Look at that. Now we can see the McFarlane set. Let me know in the comments, what do you like better, the light blue or the nighttime sky? I'm really not sure which one I like better. But the great thing is you can change it up as often as you want. I am definitely having a great time reorganizing my room, adding a little bit of color, changing things up, just having fun. And I still have a little bit more work to do. I hope this video inspired you to tackle some of your bins, take out some of those older figures, maybe some carded figures that you always wanted to open but never had the guts to do it. Crack them open, display them, have some fun. And I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, do all that good stuff. Remember, we are all geek strong. Take care, everyone.